What's the word, YouTube? It's Corvus the God. So look, I'm outside of my job recording this shit, so if y'all hear some cars in the background, just bear with me. But as y'all read by the title, this is my first time buying weed. Now, I don't endorse any underage partaking in any substances at all. So if anybody get in trouble for smoking, drinking, anything of the sort, and my name somehow come up, show them this video, because I didn't tell you to do that shit. I never told you to smoke weed. I never told you to drink alcohol. So you're just gonna have to take that grounding, get your game took, get your ass whooped. That's on you, bro. That's tough. So without further ado, before I get started, hit the video with a like, subscribe, and I'm gonna just get right to it. So this story time takes place my junior year. So at this point in time, I was already dibbling dabbling, and you know what I'm saying, in the devil's lettuce, what we gonna call it, right? And I never actually bought weed before. So yeah, so I had a classmate that I was kind of cool with. Me and him had classes the year before my sophomore year, well, our sophomore year. And he was cool peoples, right? And so he told me one day, like, if I ever need it, just hit his line. I got his snap, just hit him. And so on this day, nigga, I was working at Taco Bell game. Taco Bell, the worst experience of my life. But, you know what I'm saying? It funded my horrible addiction. So on this day, I'm like, damn, like, I was getting gas from my sister's dad at the time, but eventually it had slowed down. He was like, I gotta start buying it myself, because I was going through it, bro. Like, I was eating that shit at that point. Like, that shit was nothing. It took a not a lot to get me high, but he had some low grain shit, some Boofiana. You know what I'm saying? I needed something with some more potency, if you know what I mean. So I ended up hitting my classmate one day. I got paid. I'm like, cool, bro. I texted him the day before, and I ain't gonna lie, he's a W mans. And I say he's a W mans because I didn't have no experience buying gas. Anybody else would have scammed me. They would have did me the worst way. But he's cool peoples. Like I said, he's a cool mans, bro. W mans. And I didn't understand, you know what I'm saying? I didn't understand what 2 G's was. I didn't understand what an 8 ball was. I didn't understand what none of that shit meant. And he broke it down to me. And I'm like, shit, I don't need that much. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I just need a little bit to, you feel me, have something to smoke and then have a little left over. And if I end up just, you know what I'm saying, biting off more than I can chew, I just come back to you. He was like, cool. So I recommend you just start off with a dub. And I'm like, all right, cool. Like, let me get 2 G's then. He was like, all right, cool. I slotted to you for the 20 ball. And I'm like, I don't got wraps. And he was like, I got you. Just throw me an extra 5. Which he taxed the fuck out of me, because wraps is only like $2-3 with some change. But I'm like, it's cool. It is what it is. A smooth little 25. I get 2 G's and a pack of wraps. That don't mean that's cool. I'm making money. It's cool. I live with that, right? I wasn't supposed to be smoking weed anyway. And unpopular opinion, smoking weed ain't really fun. Like, it's fun, cool, yeah, but really the risk of keeping it away from your parents and your elders is really what made it fun, at least for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't recommend it if you haven't already. But yeah, so the next day, he snapped me. He like, cool, just meet at the park, and then boom, I got you. It's like cash or cash app. I'm like, I got cash app. I cash app is you. He's like, all right, bet, cool. So I cash app it to him, and then he handed it to me, gave me the wraps, and he was like, shit, like, you trying to match? And at this point in time in my life, I never smoked at school, bro. And this was the beginning of, not my downfall, but it was the beginning of the worst possible decisions I could have made in school. Being high in school, right? And so I'm like, fuck it, I'll match. At this point, I done match with my cousins, shit like that, but I never matched with nobody really outside of my family, let alone smoke with people outside of my family. And it was before school. So I'm all right, cool. Like, yeah, we can match. We end up having 3 blunts on rotation. I was not good at rolling. I was taking forever. These niggas had they blunts already rolled. And he's like, boom. I rolled it for you. Like, you need help? And I'm like, yeah. Took that hoe. He, you know what I'm saying, finished it off for me. And the thing was, like, how I was taught, whoever rolled a blunt, they sparked the blunt. But he, like I said, he's a W man. He passed my shit back, and he was like, boom, I'ma spark my shit, and after a couple rotations, then you spark yours, then my bro will spark his, right? Cool. And some little, not background, but some little info on these 2 dudes. He was like, they was like Jay and Silent Bob. He was Jay, his mans was Silent Bob. Like, but they both were some cool ass niggas, bro. And so yeah, he sparked his shit. It go around, I spark mine, and at this point, I've already, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've already experienced smoking before, so it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting down. So it go all cool, we smoking. And then like, boom, like it's about that time. Like, we gotta start heading to school. I'm like, yeah, you right, cool. These niggas stand up, right? We get done smoking or whatever. I hit mine a little bit, you know what I'm saying? A couple more times, just my little shit, you know what I'm saying? I can hit mine a little bit. I get it down to it's a little roach. And you know what I'm saying? I thought I was big baller. I thought I was Triple B Big Baller brand. So I threw that little, it wasn't even a little ass roach. It was about from the first knuckle on your finger to the fingernail left of the blunt. It wasn't that wide, it wasn't that big, but that was about the length that it was. But I thought I was Triple B. I thought I was Big Baller brand. So I threw that hoe. I just threw that bitch. In my head, I'm just high. But thinking back, nigga, I was being wasteful as shit. Cause y'all gonna understand later. Cause it was like I just wasted my weed. And so I go to stand up, nigga. When my whole body start to whoa, like nigga, I'm getting waves, boy. My body I'm wavy as hell. Like, you see, if you ever see Mac and Devin go to high school, when he said it's about to get wavy, baby, nigga, I was wavy as shit, nigga. I was goddamn, I was windy as shit. Like, the best way I can describe it is like my body was like in a motherfucking in a drawn waterfall. Like, it's wavy as hell. Like, everything moving, my body vibrating, nigga. I was low-key spooked. These niggas was finna leave me because I told them, I'm like, y'all can just go ahead, bro. I don't even think I'm finna go to class right now. But then I got scared. I'm like, damn, they gonna call my mama and tell her that I was late. So I'm like, fuck it. I don't know how I mustered up, nigga, to walk down the stairs, bro. I walked down the stairs, nigga. I thought I couldn't walk down the bitches. I was so hot. But I ended up walking down the stairs. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. But yeah, I ended up walking down the stairs, nigga. I'm fried. I had to go step in the bathroom, nigga. I tried to throw some water on my face and try to bring my high down. That shit did not work, gang. I tried to, you feel me? I tried to wash some of it off, but like I said, it didn't work. I was still high. I still smelled like it. I walk into class, boy, I'm geek, nigga. I'm gone, boy. Like, I'm overly fried. I was still a lightweight, so I was still hella giggly and shit like that. And we had cereal, this nasty ass, it's nasty now, but it was some blueberry chest mix cereal. I'll never forget this shit. I had two regular bowls with some milk and cereal, obviously the right way. The only way to eat cereal, unless you just snack and munch, and I'm a fat ass to this day. I still eat dry cereal, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, 2 regular bowls. And the thing about this teacher in particular, like, he'll mark some extra names off to the people who wasn't there, because he know we some growing young adults, and he knew 1 or 2 little bowls of them little ass petite ass bowls of cereal was not finna fill up our young bodies. We needed nourishment. That shit was goddamn here nigga. Just so you feel me, that's what them school breakfasts be like. So he had some on the table. My fried ass, I get up, I get another one. And you know what I'm saying? Obvious, like, he was cool as shit. Like, he wait maybe 5-10 minutes before we even start learning shit like that. So you feel me? He doing his thing. He out in the hallway, I guess, talking to another teacher. He come back in there. He say, "It smells like the devil's lettuce in here." No, he said, "It smells like the devil's lettuce in here." A skunk went off, and I get to laughing. I busted out, get to laughing. He talk about some. Yeah, people like to smoke the devil's lettuce before they come to class. And I bust out, get to laughing. And the 2 dudes I smoked with before, in the morning, they in the back laughing too. They laughing too. And he talk about some, yeah, they like to smoke before class. They like to smoke in my class, and they like to laugh about it. And I get to bust out laughing even more. And the nigga next to me was like, "Corvus, is you good?" I'm like, "Bro, I'm cool." I look up, I know I look fried as shit. I know I look overly going. I know I look off of the planet. I know I look in the stars. Like, I'm in the clouds. I'm in a solar system out this motherfucker. And boy, when I tell you, like, I'm trying to keep it so out the way. I'm trying not to make the spot hot, but it's already burning out this bitch. I'm trying to keep it cool. Then, like, it was even 5 minutes. I said that shit all wrong. It was even 5 minutes after the bell rung, bro. I ended up getting there kind of early. I was cap as fuck. That I'm thinking about it, because I remember out of nowhere, I get a I get a wave of heat go over my body. And I'm like, I done been through this before. Fuck. Like, I'm not trying to green out in class. My first time, I'm already going outside, nigga. I raised my hand. He was like, yes, Corvus. Knowing because I'm high, he was like, yes, Corvus. I'm like, I'm high as shit. I hit him with that. I can go to the bathroom real quick. He was like, it hasn't been 5 minutes, Corvus. No, it hasn't been 20 minutes, Corvus. You gotta wait. And I'm like, I gotta go right now, like, bad. And he's talking about some, well, wait 5 more minutes and I'll let you go. You know the rules. And I'm like, fuck. And I put my head down, try not to green. Everything just started spinning. I don't know, it wasn't even that long after he told me I couldn't go. I'm like, Crisco, I'm finna shit, bruh. Lying like a motherfucker, knowing I'm finna throw up in this bitch. But I told him I had to go shit. And he, all right, Corvus, come on. Come get a hall pass. I go in that motherfucker. I go stand up to go get it, boy. Everybody start busting out with the laugh. And nigga, yeah, all right, I don't give a fuck, nigga. I gotta get out. I gotta go before I throw up out this bitch. I go in the bathroom, nigga, I try to throw up. And the thing about me, like I said in the previous story time, I don't think it's uploaded no more. But the thing about me is, when I feel like I gotta throw up, I have that feeling until I actually get to a trash can. When the trash can get near me, the feeling of throwing up is gone. Like, the feeling is eradicated. The feeling is no longer there. So I'm in the bathroom trying to force myself to throw up. I stick my fingers down my throat to throw up. That shit, my body was not going, boy. And this shit was so embarrassing, nigga. I was in the bathroom for the rest of the class period, and I'm sitting there by the trash can, bro. Like, I'm dead ass sitting there by the trash can trying to force myself to throw up, trying to get myself to throw up. And all of a sudden, I hear the bell ring, and I'm like, fuck. And if you know anything about high school bathrooms, when that bell ring, motherfuckers coming out of the woodworks, coming out of every class period, coming deep as hell, carts, vapes, anything you could think of, motherfuckers hitting that shit in there. You know what I'm saying? So I know everybody finna come in there, so I'm like, fuck, like, damn. I mustered every ounce of energy to get up, to you feel me, get up and walk to my class. Everybody, they come in there, I'm you feel me, when the first 3 people come in there, I stand up quick as a bitch. They like, damn, Corvus, you good? I'm like, hell yeah, gang. I just had to throw up. I know they probably could tell, like, looking back, they probably could tell I was fried as shit, bruh. Everybody could tell I was high. So I ended up walking down the hallway. I'm like, fuck, I gotta go find my cousin. Because me and my cousin, I had team sports after this class. So I go to find my cousin. I'm like, fuck. And I'm walking down the hallway like it's a narrow ass hallway to get to the gym for team sports, PE, basketball. Team sports, PE is the same shit, bro. And out of nowhere, I'm just standing there because you gotta wait for the teacher to do roll before you go in that bitch. And the teacher was like, no, not the teacher. The teacher ain't say nothing yet. And everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're in high school and motherfuckers acting like some little ass elementary school kids talking about some. It smell like damn, it's a Gallardo. Oh, that bitch so sexy. Like I told you, I'm outside. I just seen I'm currently looking at a lime green Lamborghini Gallardo. Like, that shit crazy as hell. But yeah, like motherfuckers in the hallway talking about some, damn, it smell like weed out this bitch. Somebody got some weed in there. Somebody got some weed. Somebody smell like that gas. Somebody was blowing that gas. And then dude next to me, I swear to God, dude next to me talking about some, dang, Corvus, you smoking that gas. I'm like, nigga, you making the spot hot as fuck. Like, why would you say some shit like that, my nigga? I don't even got no weed on me. Clearly looking high as the fuck. Got the weed in my book bag. And I'm like, fuck. And the teacher looked at me. He was like, Corvus, come talk to me real quick. The basketball coach. And I'm like, what's the word? He talking about something. That's you. Be honest. And I'm like, what you mean? He was like, don't play dumb, Corvus. Is that you? And I'm like, shit, chat, man. I ain't got no reason. Like, hell yeah, I smoked before I came to school. Hell yeah. He talking about some, man, come put your book bag in the locker room. The assistant basketball coach, this nigga laughing hard as a bitch. Yeah, alright, y'all niggas gotta get off a nigga dick. Yes, a nigga smoke. Yes, I did that bad. Yes, I came to school with the thorax on me. Yes, I did that. Yes, nigga, damn. Niggas laughing and shit. I'm low-key embarrassed because I'm thinking I'm finna get in trouble. He unlocked the locker room. He was like, don't do it again, Corvus. Just please don't do it again, Corvus. And I'm, alright, man, I got you. He was cool as the fuck. The basketball coach, cool as shit. Like I said, I had in a previous story time I told y'all, I had that COVID child EBT card, nigga. So I was going dumb on the essential waters, on the Body Armor waters. You know what I'm saying? So I had a big ass Body Armor water bottle in my thing. So I go to chug that shit. I'm like, whole time I'm thinking I could have drank that shit in class. I'm overly tweaking. I could have calmed myself down doing that shit. But hell no, I was too high to think. So I drank a whole bunch of the water and then left some water in there, because what my mindset was, the water gonna keep the air in there. And with the air being kept in there, the air from the weed wasn't gonna come out my book bag because it was in a water bottle. But my dumb ass had the weed in my book bag, so my book bag already smelled like weed. So you feel me? In my head, I'm already a dumbass, but in my head, I had a foolproof plan. I didn't spray my book bag down or nothing. I put the shit in the book bag. You know what I'm saying? Go to team sports. You know what I'm saying? PE, team sports, try hard. You know, that's me. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. I ain't gonna act like I was a cool, nonchalant ass nigga in school. Hell no. When it came to sports in school, I was buns and shit. But hey, I'm giving you 110% on my Russell Westbrook shit. I'll tell you that. I ain't lying. I'm gonna go to team sports, and then fast forward to the end of the day, I'm like, damn, like, I don't even need this shit. Like, I'm thinking if I bring this shit home, my mama gonna smell it, I'm gonna get in trouble. So I just gave that shit to my cousin. I take that shit out my book bag, and I'm like, damn, that shit wet. You might as well just keep it at this point. You might as well just keep it. And he was like, what you finna get on? I'm like, I'm finna just go home and play my game, bro. Like, I'm still groggy as hell, loaded as hell. You know how that shit be. Whenever your high come down, you feel overly groggy. So I'm like, I'm just finna go home and play my game, bro. So I give him the weed. I go home, crash, bro. I don't even remember if I went home and grubbed, nothing like that. I know I went home and I took a little nap, woke up later in the day, and I called my cousin. He talking about yeah, hell yeah, I smoked that shit. He said he smoked that shit. Lil Red said he smoked that little gas. That shit was not going to waste with him. Like I said, I thought I was Triple B Big Baller brand. So, you know, I thought I was big balling. So you feel me? Just gave that shit away. That's why I said, like, at the beginning of the story time, it was like, I just wasted my weed. Like, I could have saved that little roach and woke up and smoked again, then went to sleep and woke up for school and say that weed, had some more to smoke in the morning. But hell no. Corvus was not using his head. I thought I was, like I keep saying, I thought I was Triple B. I thought I was Big Baller brand. They go a little scatty pack with a nick bag of scatty whack. Scatty pack. But yeah, like I said, I'm out here looking at these cars while I'm making this story time. But yeah, man, that's the story time of my first time buying weed and being high in school, bro. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I didn't say this part. Don't smoke weed in school, bro. Most important of all, don't smoke weed under age 2. Don't smoke weed while you in school. That's the dumbest thing you can do. You can fuck around, get in trouble, get suspended, get expelled. Shit, all type of shit, bro. But yeah, just take my story times. Listen to my story times. I'ma be your entertainment. I'm just here to show you what not to do, bro. It don't matter, just keep your grades up, keep the C average, you know what I'm saying? Just be a regular ass student, bro. Don't try to be grown before you gotta be grown, because I'm telling you now, I'm 19 years old. This adulthood shit is not it, bro. Being grown is not it. Like, don't try to grow up too fast. Be a kid as long as you can. Don't try to do no grown shit before you old enough to do grown shit. But other than that, man, I hope you enjoyed the story time, bro. If you had any experiences like this, drop your story time in the comments below. I read all my comments. You know what I'm saying? If you don't got no experience like that, let me know what content you want to see on my channel. But yeah, it's been Corvus the God, man. It's been Corvus. Like I said, like I always say, man, hit the video with a like, subscribe if you're new. And I'll catch y'all next video, man. Love.